Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Israel-Asia Summit, the first Israel-Asia Summit, I should say. The Israel-Asia Summit is an initiative of the Israel-Asia Center. We are a non-profit organization with the vision of building a shared future between Israel and Asia. Over the past 2 years, our programs have focused on online public education initiatives and leadership programs focused on building next-generation leaders in Israel-Asia relations. The concept of the Israel-Asia Summit came about through the Israel-Asia Center's leadership programs for Asian students in Israel. Through our Israel-Asia Leaders Fellows and Young Leaders and Entrepreneurship Networks in Asia, we started to see a need to develop a broader platform for ideas share, ideas exchange, meetups, and active cooperation between the people who are engaged in developing solutions today for tomorrow's challenges. With more people today living in the Asia-Pacific region than outside of it, from India in the west to Japan in the east and Indonesia in the south, and the pace of change moving faster than any other continent, the challenges that face Asia in the next decade will have a profound impact on the rest of the world. Challenges such as mass urbanization and industrialization, rural to urban migration, aging populations, pollution, strained energy and water resources, overburdened transportation systems, and city infrastructure, access to clean water, food security, and equal access to education. Israel, the startup nation, has the technological expertise, but it certainly doesn't have all the answers. Only by working together with local Asian partners, understanding market trends, and applying local knowledge towards developing practical applications can Israel play its part in building a more sustainable future for the Asia region. The vision of the Israel-Asia Summit is to create a platform for the very people working towards this future. Tech entrepreneurs, innovators, social entrepreneurs, policymakers, thought leaders, investors, next-generation leaders, and change makers in different fields, not just to cooperate and share expertise, but to actually co-innovate. It is inspiring to see the number of delegates and speakers from Asia who have come to Israel to attend the first Israel-Asia Summit from India, Hong Kong, Korea, Vietnam, Singapore, who all share this vision. Over the past 2 days, dynamic and inspiring discussions have been taking place among these delegates and some of their Israeli counterparts on where they see the needs and the opportunities for this co-innovation and how they see these partnerships taking place. The ideas already emerging among the groups here today have the potential, I think, to create an exciting new dimension to the shaping of Israel-Asia relations for tomorrow. For the Israelis here today, I recommend that you fully engage with hello? For the Israelis here today, I recommend that you fully engage with many of these people who are key drivers of innovation across Asia to explore how we can kickstart this Israel-Asia co-innovation at today's summit from the ground up. Today's panels will be exploring key issues and latest trends shaping the future of Israel and its relationship with Israel, from the views of Asia's next generation of leaders to the impact of an aging Asia, from the environmental challenges facing Asia's cities to the innovation environments in countries across Asia. From roundtables on building platforms for cooperation between Israeli and Asian startup entrepreneurs to dynamic innovation workshops and a launch of Startup Nation in Vietnamese. But before we begin, I'd like to thank all of the people and the organizations who have made today possible. A special thank you to all of our sponsors, Startup Nation Institute, CST, Reinhold Curran, Tel Aviv University Law School, Tel Aviv University's Software International MBA program, Tel Aviv University's International School of Engineering, Korean Air, SIT, Thai, Haifa University's Global Green MBA program, APCO Worldwide, China Southern, Israel Indonesia Chamber of Commerce, ROI, and the Hebrew University's Faculty of Law. Thank you to all of our speakers here today, and especially our speakers who have flown in from Asia to participate in today's event. Lastly, I'd like to thank all of our advisors and the organizations who contributed to this event, and to our amazing Israel Asia Summit team, Tal Tochner, Peggy Herguan, Asaf Amgar, Anton Olschwang, and Chloe Shear, who coordinated the summit. Thank you, and let's begin.